First of all, he's the Minister for Brexit Opportunities, and he's admitting that we haven't yet taken advantage of Brexit.
Well, we haven't. I would argue that we haven't actually properly Brexited yet. And one of the things I haven't had the benefit of obviously watching Rees-Mogg's interview, but one of the things the government is very shy of is admitting that the deals that it's done with the European Union in order to effect what it calls Brexit actually ties us into the EU regulatory framework in a very significant way. So, just to remind viewers who aren't familiar with the two agreements that we signed, first of all, Northern Ireland has been to a very significant extent left behind in the European Union. And then for the rest of the United Kingdom, we've signed up to a level playing field, which means that we can't deviate easily from EU state aid laws, competition laws, employment laws, and indeed the environment. So when we talk about deregulation, for example, we are committed by international treaty to the European Union not to regress from our drive towards net zero. And, we've all experienced what a regulatory constraint that particular drive has been and the enormous costs it's placed on our economy already. So I very much look forward to, seeing what Jacob has to say. But we haven't got total independence from the EU yet. And I don't think we'll be able to take advantage of the Brexit freedoms, of which, by the way, there are many, but you have to cut the apron strings with the EU in order to, take advantage of them.
So you're saying what you think the government should do is rip up the trading cooperation agreement with the EU?
Absolutely. That a lot of people watching this would probably roll their eyes and think that's an incredibly extreme position to take. But it's not. All people like me would be saying in response is that we must have the ability to make laws and set policies solely with British national interests in mind. And if we choose then to do things in alignment with the EU or the United States or any other international trade partner that we have, that would be for us to decide. But what we mustn't do is constrain ourselves and prohibit our ability to deviate. And that is what we've done in those two agreements. Boris Johnson claimed that he would deliver the country out of the European Union as one united kingdom. And at the very least, what he's done is partition it, leaving Northern Ireland behind. And we are now all aware of that. People like me were bleating on about this back in 2019 and 2020. But it is now self-evident for everyone to see that Northern Ireland has been left behind. So Jacob Rees-Mogg cannot get up and say that Brexit had been properly delivered, or indeed that we can take advantage of the benefits of Brexit until we at least have properly left the EU.